Hi, my name is Dolan, and today I'm going to talk about red blood cells and what they do. The main function of red blood cells are to carry oxygen to the tissues of the body. They have a slight dip in the middle, as you can see here. This is to have more surface area for them. They're made in the bone marrow of the body. As it matures, the red blood cell loses its nucleus and all of its organelles besides the plasma membrane and the supporting cytoskeleton. Because of this, a red blood cell will only live for about 120 days before dying and being removed by macrophages in the liver and spleen. However, that's okay because they're made at a rate of about 2 million per second. Another interesting thing about red blood cells is that they can change shape without breaking as they go through the tight blood vessels called capillaries. All tight squeezing is also another reason for the short lifespan of a red blood cell. Red blood cells contain hemoglobin, a molecule specially designed to hold oxygen and carry it to cells that need it. I've represented the hemoglobin in this red blood cell with these blue dots. About 1/3 of red blood cell is composed of hemoglobin. I'll explain more about how hemoglobin works in the next slide. Hemoglobin is the protein that allows red blood cells to transport oxygen around the body. Each molecule of hemoglobin contains 4 iron atoms, and each iron atom can bond with one molecule of oxygen. The oxygen molecules in the blood, such as this one, are attracted to a red blood cell, such as this one, and they diffuse across the surface of the cell, such as this. Because 1/3 of the red blood cell is hemoglobin, a lot of oxygen is able to be transported in a single red blood cell. However, a red blood cell is only able to hold this much hemoglobin because it lacks most organelles, such as nucleus. When these organelles are pushed out of the cell when it's growing up, it makes more room to be able to hold more hemoglobin. If a cell did have a nucleus and a mitochondria and all those other organelles, then it would be able to live and function like a normal cell, but it would not be able to hold as much hemoglobin and perform its major function as well. These are my references.